The big five banks were bailed out $125 billion by the Canadian government in 2008 and 9. He said on October 15th, when we started these protests, that there was no bailout. He didn't know why we're protesting. I guess he forgot that he spent $125 billion of your money. Let's run on the banks.
disagreement.
If the protester feels
He has the right to peacefully sit.
he has the right to peacefully sit
On the furniture.
while the police officer feels
He can only protest on the floor.
he can only protest on the floor.
I'm curious
How we all feel about this.
Mic check!
Mic check!
I understand that partying is fun,
I understand that partying is fun.
but winning is more important.
Winning is more important.
Make sure that you're thinking about the strategy of shutting down these banks in the long run.
Make sure you get
Next time they'll be ready for us. We're holding this fucking space right fucking now.
I feel like the long run is the way to go. We definitely need to start listening to our gut feelings about what is actually right.
Occupying a space is not about asking for permission. We were being peaceful.
We were being peaceful.
We don't need the police.
We don't need the police.
I think
This issue
is not about people telling us what to do.
is not about people telling us what to do.
We do, in fact, police ourselves.
We do in fact police ourselves.
We're doing it right now.
We're doing it right now.
These police officers
These police officers
will be
will be
our biggest allies.
our biggest allies.
Choice.
It is our choice
If we leave.
if we leave.
I say we don't.
I say we don't.
Let it get to the point
Let it get to the point
where they're telling us what to do.
where they're telling us what to do.
Mic check!
Mic check.
Let's remember what we did today.
Let's remember what we did today.
There are all kinds of other victories that we can achieve.
There are all kinds of other victories we can achieve.
Focus on them when it's time to focus on them. We won today.
We won today.
Going back to the camp.
There's a perimeter now. We can go out, but we can't go back in. So they have closed the door with the police there. I just want everyone to know that, to understand the next step of the process.
Okay. I also want to say that if we start to leave, I think we should all leave, okay? It should be a united decision either way.
I suggest
For the longevity of our movement,
For the longevity of our movement,
let's be wise
let's be wise
and respectful to the people here,
and respectful to the people here,
and let's leave peacefully.
and let's leave peacefully. I think
that it's ridiculous
that it's ridiculous
to
preemptively
police ourselves.
police ourselves.
Last thing I want to see here
Last thing I want to see here
is violence and conflict.
is violence and conflict.
I am calling for 30 seconds of silence to acknowledge what's going on.
So I say we celebrate our successes and party with the rest of us on the other side of the road. All in favor?
Thank you.
So, each of you now is going to have a question. The most important question of this movement towards the police and the interaction between us. And look into your heart and go, what answer do you need from them to fully understand what's going on? You can be our megaphone defense, just in case this starts to go crazy and there's too much love in the room. You can actually start shouting at those guys to come back. Did they leave? Yeah. Who's the spokesman for the group?
We don't have a spokesman.
This is a workshop. Okay. Police communications, you're the first person actually speaking this from, so this is the beginning of our course, okay?
Well, just to let you know who I am. My name's Glenn Newman. I'm the commanding officer for Vancouver right now. Okay,
Cool.
so what I want to say is thank you very much for today. I support the right of in a democratic society to protest. You guys have policed yourselves. You've done an awesome job. And this is probably going to go on for some time, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys' plans are.
Years.
But I would want though to be able to have these discussions further, right? And I would respectfully ask that it's time for you guys to leave the bank now, so these guys can close up and go home, and that when you go to protest again, that you can have this dialogue again, and that there's not going to be any problem.
Well, since we're in the middle of the workshop and you just gave us our first thing to work with, how about let us discuss amongst ourselves for a while? Okay. And then we'll
I'm not going to
we'll
give
get
you.
back to you.
I'm not going to give you a long time. I'm going to be fair because you know what? We've been very fair today with you guys. I'll give you 2 minutes.
No.
Okay.
We need at least 15.
No, I'm not
We
gonna
can't
give you
talk
15.
in 2 minutes.
Yes,
That's
you
a
can.
two.
Yes,
Bring
you
the
can.
news in, and they can actually
There's no one
watch
else-
us for
there's
2
no one
minutes,
else
and it can be a
coming in
news
today.
story because that's how they play.
There's no one else coming
You
in
can't
today.
do anything in 2 minutes.
You know what? We've been like this has been going very well, and I don't want anything to ruin it. So I don't want you to please not put time limits on me like that. So,
They ask you to leave? Nope. You should stay. Are you in fear of being arrested? Is there any other cameras in there?
She's media. She can't be arrested.
Please, excuse me, I'm just speaking with her. If they're not kicking you out, I think you should stay and film it.
This is an example that we can go into any bank, all of us, and shut it down at any time we want.